For a lot of us, we're moving into a season of ease and grace, and a season of not having to depend on the physical to manifest like our true desires, because what we see in front of us is not really what we need. Like the resources that we need, they like lie within us. Because then and only then can things appear into the physical. So this next week, moving into like the last part of the month, we're going to experience a lot more of ease, because once we hit Gemini season, which will be on the 20th. Yeah, on the 20th, the game changes because the sun enters that sign with Jupiter in the mutable sign. The moon's going to be in the mutable sign. Like everything is just like mutable, allows you to like sift through the waters with more ease. But yeah, as Venus goes over the North Node and all these things, we're going to experience a lot more like what we were wishing for coming into the picture. But right now, we really don't have to do anything. I feel like up to this point, we've put enough seeds in the ground to see the results now. So all we have to do is just sit back and wait for the shit to sprout. And it's like, really don't be too hard on yourself, because as you like do what's needed on your part and then emerge more and more each day, then you'll see like the results. And you won't have to worry so much. You're like, oh, wow. I think it's felt so weird. If I can like pinpoint what the energy of this year felt like, a lot of us were closing out timelines that aren't from this life. You were clearing karma that's not from this life. Some of the shit's not yours, like generational stuff, your old past lives. And then you got to this point of Taurus, and then you're having to do like the deeper. It's interesting because the shadow of Taurus is you having to go deep within so that you can become new and see real value within yourself. So all this is prepping us to walk through that door of Gemini season, just feeling renewed and fresh. So we're actually about to finish this month off with an eclipse, with a solar eclipse. Well, the solar eclipse is not going to be until next month. My mistake. So next month, the beginning of next month, we're going to have that solar eclipse. Then we're going to see Mars go into Leo next month. And things will start to clear because we have Gemini and Leo energy. Those energies are kind of like neutral. But yeah, we are moving into a season of ease and grace. June is going to be a month where you won't have to work as hard. And because it's an 11 month for the collective, you're going to be keyed with people and situations and encounters that expand you even more, like give you insight. That's what June is going to be. But this month, we're just still laying like the groundwork. But by the end of the month, you will have seen some results that you were wanting to see. And then June is where the magic happens. And eclipse energies last for like over 6 months. Up to 6 months, but a little bit over 6 months. And then they take a little while to like fizzle out. So by the time we get to the next 6 months, it's going to be Sagittarius season, where we're entering into a new portal, which is going to carry us into next year. So next year is going to be about restructuring relationships and balance between giving and receiving, and how you take care of yourself. Balance between your routine, your daily life. But this year is like exponential growth that we've never seen before, and it's happening at like such a hyper speed that people aren't used to it, but you really just have to like surrender to it and just flow with the ride. things come in, then things leave when it's time for them to go. And then you just don't question. You're just like, okay, that was needed for that part of growth, or to reveal that to me, And you see everything is like a lesson.